Australian ringneck. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, http://en.wikipedia.org. The Australian ringneck, Barnardius zonarius, is a parrot native to all mainland Australian states. Except for extreme tropical and highland areas, the species has adapted to all conditions. Traditionally, two species were recognised in the genus Barnardius, the Port Lincoln parrot, Barnardius zonarius, and the mallee ringneck, Barnardius barnardi, but the two species readily interbred at the contact zone and are now considered one species. Currently, 4 subspecies are recognised, each with a distinct range. In Western Australia, the ringneck competes for nesting space with the rainbow lorikeet, an introduced species. To protect the ringneck, culls of the lorikeet are sanctioned by authorities in this region. Overall, though, the ringneck is not a threatened species. Section 1. Classification. Currently, 4 subspecies of ringneck are recognised, all of which have been described as distinct species in the past. The Port Lincoln parrot, or Port Lincoln ringneck, BZ zonarius, is common from Port Lincoln in the southeast to Alice Springs in the northeast, and from the Karri and Tingle forests of southwestern Australia up to the Pilbara district. The 28, BZ semitorquatus, named in imitation of its distinctive 28 call, is found in the southwestern forests of coastal and subcoastal Western Australia. The mallee ringneck, BZ barnardi, inhabits New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia and Victoria. The Cloncurry parrot, BZ mcgillivrayi, is found from the Lake Eyre Basin in the Northern Territory to the North Gulf of Queensland. The classification of this species is still debated, and recent molecular research has found that all subspecies are very closely related. Several other subspecies have been described, but are considered synonyms with one of the previously mentioned subspecies. BZ occidentalis has been synonymized with BZ zonarius. Intermediates exist between all subspecies except for between BZ zonarius and BZ mcgillivrayi. The species is considered not threatened, but in Western Australia, the 28 subspecies, BZ semitorquatus, gets locally displaced by the introduced rainbow lorikeets that aggressively compete for nesting places. The rainbow lorikeet is considered a pest species in Western Australia and is subject to eradication in the wild. Section 2. Description. The subspecies of the Australian ringneck differ considerably in coloration. The basic colour is green, and all 4 subspecies have the characteristic yellow ring around the hind neck. Wings and tail are a mixture of green and blue. The BZ zonarius and BZ semitorquatus subspecies have a dull black head. Back, rump and wings are brilliant green. Throat and breast bluish green. The difference between these two subspecies is that BZ zonarius has a yellow abdomen, while BZ semitorquatus has a green abdomen. The latter has also a prominent crimson frontal band that the former lacks. The 2 other subspecies differ from these subspecies by the bright green crown and nape and blush cheek patches. The underparts of BZ barnardi are turquoise green with an irregular orange-yellow band across the abdomen. The back and mantle are deep blackish blue, and this subspecies has a prominent red frontal band. The BZ mcgillivrayi is generally pale green, with a wide uniform pale yellow band across the abdomen. Section 3. Ecology. The Australian ringneck is active during the day and can be found in eucalypt woodlands and eucalypt-lined watercourses. The species is gregarious and, depending on the conditions, can be resident or nomadic. As most parrots, it breeds in tree cavities. Breeding season for the northern populations starts in June or July, while the central and southern populations breed from August to February, but this can be delayed when climatic conditions are unfavourable. This species eats a wide range of foods that include nectar, insects, seeds, fruit, and native and introduced bulbs. It will eat orchard-grown fruit and is sometimes seen as a pest by farmers. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available at www.gnu.org/copyleft/fdl.html.